so you can truly understand how life is and what life should be. But let's be honest, there's nobody gonna teach you. There's nobody gonna tell you how to find your true purpose in life, why you was created and put here on earth. And there's no manual. Some people say the Bible is, but it's half story. It's half truth. Y'all may not believe me. Go. I'm from America. There you is, Grand Rising in the house. Grand Rising in the house. Smoke is in the house. Grand Rising Smoke. Hope you're having a great morning. This is our time to do what we know we should do, but now you got a place to come to get educated. Now you got a place to come to get what you always deserved, but you didn't know how to truly achieve it. I thought the church was the way to go, but I was sadly mistaken. I truly thought the church was the way to go if you were spiritual and you had this passion to do something greater than yourself. Come on in here. This Crawford, Robert Crawford. You on the daily dose. This where you find your true purpose in life. This where you find your true purpose in life. And the great thing about it, you cannot get this nowhere else. You cannot get this at no major church, no major university, nowhere. So you in the right place to find your true purpose in life. I'm gonna give you 3 things that'll get you back to basics, where you can find your true purpose in life, have true value in life, have peace, and have power over your situation. I'm gonna give you 3 things this morning on the daily dose. You can take it, you can throw it in the trash, or you can meditate on it and take it with you so you can truly be fulfilled from within. Come on in here, y'all. Let's get it done. Shout alive. Shout alive, my people. Shout alive. It is time for kingdom living with a purpose. That it is. It is time for kingdom living with a purpose. This is what life truly should be about. But since we know we were born in a sinful place, we got to get back to basics. And there's nowhere else on the planet going to teach you this. And this is the best time from a kingdom perspective to get in line with your purpose. Get in line and find your true value in life. Because the way robotics taking your jobs and AI taking jobs, you truly got to find your true identity from here. From here. If not, you're going to truly be lost. And that's why I come to you this morning to let you know it is time to create history starting today. It is time to create history starting today. I know you want to be successful and you should want to. I know you deserve to be the best you can be. But who gonna truly teach you without taking advantage of it? Taking all your time and resources and do what the world is doing to us in America. And I can't speak for everybody else. I'm from America. I can't speak for nobody else. I'm from America. Simply put, you come over here and go for the American dream. You do your hard-earned money. You give your time, your energy to go off to a college, to get educated and get a job or a career or a profession. And here it is now. They say they don't really need your job. You not got so used to having a job that you identify with it. You're not so used to having a job. What Elon Musk said, you don't have no meaning if you don't have a job. You so used to a job where if they take it from you don't know what to do. That's why they can give you them little goggles that virtual world and let you get fat and they just pay you a little money, but they sadly mistaken. They telling you to come over here to kingdom living with a purpose. Like the life, share the life. This is Crawford here at the Daily Dose. Share the life. Come on in here and let's talk about it. This is where you know you should be if you're sick and tired of being sick and tired. This is where you should be if you're ready to get in the right environment to be. Because there's nobody else on the planet wants the best for you, and that's me. Coming from a kingdom perspective to help you find your true purpose and why you was created and put here in the first place. Come on in here and let's talk about it. Give you 3 things that today you can take and we can get back to basics and start creating history starting today. Are you ready? Go ahead, like the live, share the live. It was once they twisted the purpose of the church. Sadly. Hey, made you be right. Who may be that? But now it's time to get back to basic. And I like this more than ever because now we can focus on the true church. Even though it was back in the days, the Deuteronomy days, but now let's be the church we know we should be. Let's unite and unify as one like we know we should be. And we're going to get it started right here at Edify to Unify because it's time for kingdom living with a purpose. It's time for you to find your true purpose and your true value starting today. Let's get it done. Let's get in here. Let's get in here. This is the Daily Dose. I come on here 5 days a week from 6 to 7 to give you the opportunity to get back in line with the creator of the universe so you will know your true purpose, so you will know your true value, so you can have peace and power over your circumstances, so you will not be settling for anything less. And I know right now you getting up in the morning, you happy because today's Friday. You're going to have one day, you're going to have 2 days to do what you like to do. But you're going to get right back on that hamster wheel Monday. And if you don't start thinking for yourself, you're going to be more controlled. Let me say this slowly. You're going to be more controlled than the robots that Elon Musk created. Because if you is not starting to think for yourself or get in an environment where we all can unite and be honest with each other. See, they already got this real idea up in Georgia. All right? That's where I'm from. I'm down in Guyana right now. That you can't even opt out of. But see, I'm getting mine. There's just information on it. I'm not telling you what to do. But you can get your passport ID. I didn't even know they even had a passport ID where you can travel, you know, and there's other ways you can opt out, but that's where the world is going, and that's why this is so vital right now. This is why you need to be right here. This is where you need to find your true identity, get in the right environment, and get back to basics. And I'm finna give you 3 things that can get you back to basics so you can tap in now to your true purpose. So now you can learn from the past and focus on your future from a kingdom perspective. Focus on your future for knowing your true identity. Focus on your future for getting in the right environment. The reason why you're having all these issues because you was born, hear me out, you was born in the wrong environment. No matter what you do, you outside of yourself identity-wise. No matter what you do, you outside of yourself, get your source outside of yourself. Get your identity outside of yourself, like your job. Y'all not heard Elon Musk say, if you don't have a job, you don't have no identity, you don't have no meaning. So thank you, Elon Musk, for freeing my people mentally so they can come over here in the right environment and be at peace and find their true purpose in life and know their true value in life and have the power over their circumstances and situation. Thank you, Elon Musk. So let's get on in here. Let's get on in here. The first one is the most important one out of the three. The first one is the most important one out of the three. If you missed yesterday, you missed the three P's. If you missed yesterday, you missed the three P's. So you got to tap into Edify to Unify. You got to tap into the daily dose to get your dose for the most. I gotta let it flow to get your dose for the most, for you can be your best, and most of all, get in the right environment so you can be at peace and you can tap in to your true value, my people. So when they have robots and stuff, you know your value. No matter what happened to the dollar bill, you know your value. I was thinking yesterday. Right now, I truly feel it's just my opinion. What views and likes is more that carries value now. That's almost valuable than the dollar bill right now, if you ask me. Because that's what a marketplace is. So you see how value can change instead of you focus on trying to make a dollar bill with your time when your time is very limited and you trade that for depreciating asset, which is a dollar bill. Now you're putting a lot of energy and effort trying to get likes and subscribers and all that so you can try to make an income. But have you truly want to get in the right environment and find your true value, which is your purpose in life? Well, can't nobody take that away from you, and no matter where you go on this earth, you will have value where you won't have to settle for less. See, since you outside of yourself, you'll settle for less. You selling for a job that you know you underpaid. And like I said, you got to be honest with yourself, and you know you deserve better than this. You know you deserve better than that. So I'm glad you're here. Share the live, like the live. It don't cost you anything to subscribe to this channel because we finna make history while all this chaos is going on in the world. We finna get in the game of life out of all this chaos is going in the world. Let's make history. Let's focus on ourselves for a change. Let's get passionate about us tapping into our true purpose here on earth so we can get in the game of life. Let's stop playing games. Let's stop playing games. Come on, like the live, share the live. We finna give you 3 things that can get you back to basics and tap into your true value if you be honest with yourself. This won't work no matter what Elon Musk do with the robotics and the AI. If you do not start being honest with yourself, and they're going to automatically make you start thinking differently. So you can understand these 3 things that can get you back to basics, get you tapped in so you can start focusing on your true value. Your true value. If you know anybody that's been affected by AI, if you know anybody that's been affected by robotic job wise, tell them to come on out this Saturday. We're having a free Zoom this Saturday. The link right there. And if you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, the link is right here. And I'm proud to be in my purpose. If you missed yesterday, you're missing a lot. That's all I can say. Come on out Monday for the daily dose. But I love to see you this Saturday within the Zoom so we can start making history and get in the game of life. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. What we got? Let's get it done, my people. Share the lie. I know you getting ready to go to work. I know you think your job is the only thing. No, no, no. Elon Musk is freeing you mentally. And if you be honest with yourself, that's been one of the main things that been holding us back. If you be honest with yourself, that's been one thing that's holding us back. Being able to be think for yourself. From here, let's get on into it. First one. This is vital, my people. This is vital, my people. Are you ready? Are you ready? Can you be honest with yourself starting today? If you do these three things, you can reboot the way you think so you can have the ability to come and get in the right environment so you can focus on your true value. Because my purpose here on earth is to help you find your true purpose and value so you can get in line with the creator of the universe. So you can get in line with the creator of the universe. So I take sheep, but whoever, he made me, he made you, he made the world, he made everything on this planet. So you can find your rightful place. So you can take your rightful place here on earth, knowing your true purpose. And I do not take it lightly. If you want to know if you know you in your purpose, it's just this simple. How it affects other people as you do what you do, which is your purpose. I'm gonna give you an example. I'm doing a daily dose right here. It'll affect you positively from a kingdom perspective if you take this and meditate on daily dose. If you get in the right environment where you can't, ain't nobody else teaching you this. That's why you stressed out because you're not in the right environment. And my purpose is to think of ways from the Holy Spirit, give you the ability to get back to basics and find your true purpose in life. But it's your choice. It's me doing what I'm doing right now to create an app to put you in a position to get in the right environment so you can be at peace. That's how vital my purpose is to you and the world. And yours will be the same way. Like the lie, tell the lie. Let's stop playing games, my people. Let's stop playing games with life because this is our time. The world is telling us it's time for us to get in the game of life. And how we gonna do that, Crawford? Starting today, we gonna start making history focusing on us. You're gonna come to this Saturday masterclass. It's free. The link right there. You're gonna ask me any question. You're gonna get on the app for $10.97 a month subscription. And I'm gonna show you how to save 15 to 20% on your debt with the Freedom 4 to cover that. So now you're in the right environment. Now you're in a place where I can help you focus on your true purpose and value. This is the time more than ever because robotics is taking jobs, AI is taking jobs. And I know you get your identity from your job. Some of y'all say, no, I don't. Some of you say, I don't get my identity from my job. Yes, you do. That's what's wrong with you now. You ain't being honest with yourself. Let me show you why you get your identity from your job. And if I'm wrong, put it in the comments. I apologize. If I'm wrong, I never say all, but I'm willing to say 99% of it. When I say this, meet you in the street, don't know you. My name is Crawford, Robert Crawford. How you doing? What you do? First thing you gonna tell me is I'm a this, I'm a that, I'm a dentist, I'm a fireman, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a nurse, I'm a paralegal, I'm in logistics. You see what I'm saying? And that's outside of yourself. And that's your identity. That's why Elon Musk say when robotics take most of the job, y'all don't know what to do. You don't have no meaning without your job. But I tell you, this day you are being freed up. So take advantage of this time because we only got 4 years. We got a short window to focus on ourselves. We got a short window to be passionate about doing what we need to do to get in the game of life. And as you can see, I'm not on here trying to tell you to make some money because the dollar bill is losing its value. You need to truly find your true value, and that's why I'm here. Because once you find your value, can nobody take that away. Not even the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords can take your value that He put inside of you away. Only thing He can do is take you out of here with it. But long as you here, let's get together and tap into why you was here. Let's get on into it. The first thing you gotta do, my people, is be honest with yourself. Leave a comment, talk to me, but I like to get this out here because this is vital. I'm trying to start going live at 6 o'clock in the evening because I got to get the information out. Y'all is not helping me as much as I would like. Share the live. It don't cost nothing. Subscribe to the channel. It don't cost nothing. If you get some value out of this, share it with your mama, your nephew, your niece, your uncle, everybody. Because in my opinion, we should have 100,000 people right here in this morning. Because I'm pretty sure it's over 100,000 y'all getting ready to go to work. That you know you being underpaid. That you know AI and robotics finna get ready to take a lot of jobs. And you are so stressed out more so than now because I know in America it was over 120,000 people was dying over stress work related issues. Now robotics is here. Now AI is here. Now don't get it twisted. I know some people are making more money on TikTok, Facebook with AI, right? But they are not in the right environment to be the best they can be. They is not in the right environment to find their true value in life. So let's get into it. Can you be honest with yourself? Are you ready to make changes in the world to make the world better? I'm gonna ask a question right now. Scale of 1 to 10. Do you think the world can be in a better place? What kind of question is that, right? We see what's going on, but you don't know how to make it a better place. Just what you see in the world today, can it be a better place? Yes or no? 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 Okay. 10. It can definitely be a better place. And it don't get worse. Appreciate that. Now, if you be honest with yourself with that, now ask yourself, at your job, career, profession that you have, can you make the world a better place? What you doing to create income, can you personally make the world a better place in some shape, form, or fashion, no matter if what it is or how small it is? Can you make an impact on the world to make it a better place? Yes or no? Yes or no? Most of you, most of you gonna say no, and that's okay. Yes, most definitely can be. It can be a better place, but you personally cannot make it a better place from your job, from your situation. Maybe some of you can, but most of you can't. Because number one, you're not even in the right environment. Number two, you're not even getting your identity from within yourself to make the world a better place. Number three, you're getting your source outside of yourself, so you can't even get the right instruction to make the world a better place. But now you're in the right place to be able to make the world a better place. You, because you are so unique. You are more valuable than you know. You, when you're in the right environment, when you be honest with yourself, when you know your true identity, and thank you, Elon Musk. And when you know your true source, when you get your source from within, from the Holy Spirit, and you tap in to end your true purpose in life. So with these three things I'm finna share with you, you can get back to basics. You can get in the right environment. You can focus on finding your true value. So what you do will affect the world and make the world a better place. And when you get in the right environment and we all unite as one, oh my goodness, we can move mountains. We can reverse what Bill Gates done in the universe with nature, messing up nature by blocking out the sun. We can get things back in line to make the world a better place. That's what need to be done, and that's what we doing over here at Edify the Unify. And you are very, 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 very vital in making that happen. So let's get it done. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Like the live, share the live. This is the time for us to get in the game of life. Share the live. Subscribe to the channel. Here we go. Here we go. Number one. Can you acknowledge that you was created by something greater than yourself? Can you acknowledge that you was created by something greater than yourself? Yes or no? If you can, we can move on. But if you can't, that's why you're in the environment you're in. That's why you think wrong is right and right is wrong. That's why you're gonna be the most affected when AI and robotics come to full effect. That's why you're gonna be more affected if you cannot acknowledge that you was created by something greater than yourself. Real talk now, people. I'm teaching you this so you can understand if you're ready to get in the right environment. And if you want to know a little bit more about me, who is this boy talking about this, that, right? Go ahead, put Edify to Unify in Google search. You can look me up right there. It'll pop up. If you're on Facebook and YouTube, you can put Edify to Unify in Google search. I'll pop up. The reason why you need to understand this, because this is what gonna get you to be honest with yourself and get you to see that you was born in an environment that was not designed for you to be your best you can be. Was not designed for you to find your true purpose in life. Now you can find your value, you can get some talent, you can find your gift, but you'll never ever find your true purpose and value in life so you truly can make the world a better place. That's why I'm here to teach you these 3 steps that's vital. These steps I'm giving you is when you in the right environment, when you know your true identity, when you know why you was put here in the first place. Now you got a relationship with your creator, and we teach this over here at Edify to Unify. We teach this over at Kingdom Living with a Purpose. We got a 3-step process that is take you step by step on how to find your true purpose in life. If you just tapping into the daily dose, one of those things is you got to find something that make you mad, make your blood boil, and it can make the world a better place. Can you give, still on number one, can you give your creator that you acknowledge that's greater than you? Can you give him blessings? Can you appreciate him? Can you just love on him? Can you give him the benefit of being just showing your blessing for giving you the opportunity to breathe? To be here on this channel right here with me. Can you just say, thank you, Heavenly Father, for giving me another day to make this world a better place? Can you start thinking like that so he can start putting everything you need within your identity, in your source, bringing the Holy Spirit within you and get him live. Let's wake him up. Because the only way you can get the way you truly want to be here on earth, no matter what you do, because if you're not in the right environment, you can make a lot of money, you can get a lot of accolades, but you'll never know, ever know your true value. You will never, ever know your true purpose from a kingdom, from a creator that created you perspective. That's what makes this so vital right now. That's why you need to like the live, share the live, and come on out this Saturday to the Zoom. Because this is the time. You see what's going on around us. You need to be praising him, uplifting him, motivating him. Just talk to me. I'm tired of being stressed out. I know I was here for a purpose. You are. Okay, you can acknowledge that. Soon as you can acknowledge that and give him praise no matter what you're going through. Now, this how you going to find your purpose in life. This how you going to find your true value in life. This is what you're going to need when it come down to you living in the world with your value. Now, can you get in your prayer closet, get close to your creator that you say you know is greater than yourself, and ask them what your value and what your purpose is, what your true value, what you need to do in the world to make the world a better place. He'll talk to you. I promise you, he'll talk to you. He'll talk you to the point where you'll be saying, "Oh my goodness, oh my goodness!" It's just you blowing my mind, and everything just makes so much sense when you understand what I'm saying. I'm gonna praise you, give him all the honor. Get in your prayer closet doing this, that, and start talking to him like I'm talking to you. I need to know my purpose. I'm tired of being stressed. This world is just out of whack. I promise you, I want to line up with your purpose for me in life. You're going to say, come on over there, edify the unified. You're going to say, come and get in the right environment so you can be loved on, so you can be uplifted, so you can be motivated, so you can be praised, so you can be edified, so we can add value to you from a kingdom perspective, so you can be at peace now, so you can get the respect you deserve now. Now you can be protected to be in your purpose and add true value to the world. You got to get in your prayer call. You got to give him praise every single day that you hear. And he will guide you through the Holy Spirit, through the governor that's in you. And I can answer all those questions when you come on out Saturday. That's number one. Now the next thing you gonna do, now this gonna start working on your purpose. This gonna start giving your true value. This how you gonna find your uniqueness, and so you can take your rightful place in this world. Go ahead, like the live, share the live. Everybody in your mama and daddy should be right here this morning. This is where we're gonna start making history, because value is more important than any kind of amount of money. And that's what you're truly looking for. You want to know your true value in life so you don't have to settle for a job, and then some other person can literally say you ain't got no identity if you don't have a job. You don't have no meaning in this world if you don't have a job. You're just in the wrong environment. That's all. Now, number two, oh man, time. This is why I like time get going when I'm teaching you here at Edify to Unify. Let's get it going. Let's put our blinders on. Let's get passionate about your purpose. Let's get passionate about your value in life so we can make this world a better place. Number two, you got to find something of God resources and add value to it. You got to get in your prayer closet and literally say, I need you to tell me what my purpose is so I can add value to the world, so I know my true purpose in life, so I know what I'm giving to this world to make this world a better place. Let me give you an example. I can only talk about me. I can only talk about me. I gave up a six-figure income, my business, to do what I'm doing right now within my purpose. My purpose is to add value to God's greatest creation. Who is that? Who's that? Do anybody know? Who is God's greatest creation? That source that you said that is greater than yourself. Who is his most greatest creation here on earth? Somebody, anybody, just let me know in the comments. Because you got to understand how valuable you are. Somebody said, mankind. Right. You and I'm here and I'm blessed, and I do not take it lightly. Thank you, Heavenly Father, for giving me the ability to add value to your greatest creation to help them, you, and you find your true purpose in life. Help you find your true value in life so you can get in line with the Creator and His purpose so He can create His purpose here on earth. It's not something I take lightly. It's not something I take lightly, my people. And believe you me, your purpose will be just as valuable as mine. And I need you to tap into your purpose. I need you to find your true value sooner than later because it's going to impact me. It's going to make me a better person too. You see how this can just come together as one, knowing our true purpose in life in the right environment so we can just be and make this world a better place. Like the live, man. This ain't nothing but facts that we need to get in line right now. This is the time for us to make history. Shout alive. This is the time for you to know why you was created and put here. This is the only place on the live that's teaching you step by step, and the only one on the planet, in my opinion, that's teaching you how to get in the right environment. So you know when you know you in the right environment. No jealousy. We loving on you. We want you to know your true value because it's gonna impact us in a positive way. And it's gonna bring the people as a whole, the community as a whole, and make us more stronger to give us the protection and get the respect we deserve and just get us in the game of life. Let's create history starting today, my people. Let's focus all this wars, all this economic stuff. What are we doing to take our rightful place in this world? What are we focused on? What are we passionate about? To me, appreciate the love. To me, I think we ought to be doing this every day, all day. Until you now made so much income, so your value now took over the world and you in the right environment to where we are as one people. And I want this to happen so bad. And I want to be here. And I asked the Creator for 60 more good years just to see how powerful we can be. And I know we can do it. We're gonna do it. You just need to be honest with yourself. You need to stop playing games with yourself. You need to be loyal and honest with the creator that you know created you and that he have a purpose for you. And now, since I'm in my purpose, you got a place to come. Now you have a place to come and get in the right environment. Why are you hearing this from nowhere else, my people? That's why this is the time. This wasn't around a year ago. This is the time. You didn't have this option a year ago. This is the time. And robotics is coming. This is the time. AI is here. This is the time. You know you sick and tired of getting a job, losing a job, and gonna lose the one you got. This is the time. It's time for us to get in the game of life to make this world a better place. 'Cause what make my blood boil, my people? I gotta keep going. I gotta keep going. Do you understand? All you need to do, all you need to do, get in your prayer closet, give him honor and praise, ask for guidance to find your true purpose and value, and come and get in the right environment. Because you'll never find your purpose in the environment you're in. You'll never ever. So that's why we created Edified and Unified. That's why we got the app to get you in this environment so you can just be. Right? Add value to God greatest. Well, that's me. That's my purpose. Add value to God resources. Now, if you can add value to his greatest resource, that's good. Just long as you making the world a better place. All right? That's two. Give him praise and add value to his resources, right? Give him praise and add value to his resources so you can find your true value and take your place within the environment, the right environment. Now, let's talk about three. You in the right environment, you know your true purpose, you in your value, you got your blinders on, you got a purpose now. You just doing what you was created to do. You can just see the world being changed in a better way because now we got enough people back in the right environment. Now we got people that's loving on each other. Now we got people that's protecting each other. Now we got people in the right community. So when you down, we got you. When you down, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Because everybody won't be down at the same time. So now let's get to the fruit part. See, the creator got you covered. He wants you to just be loved up all day because you giving him the praise that he deserves and you add value to his resources to make the world a better place. Oh my goodness. I gotta tell this story because this will make the world a better place. This make my blood boil too. That's why I need you to come this Saturday to the Zoom free of charge. I need you to come. The link right here. If you're on Facebook, the link is right here. That's why I need you to come to this masterclass on Saturday. Tomorrow, matter of fact. Tomorrow. 6 o'clock, come. You will see the three P's on the list. It talks about P. We talked about that. When I say this to say, appreciate the love. I appreciate y'all more than you know. I really do. Because this is our time. This is our time. Once you get in the right environment, my people, once we love on each other, once we got the community up and running, now we passionate about our purpose in life. Now we passionate about our value in life. Now we don't have to settle for nothing less than the true value. Are you ready for this one? This right here is the one I love. This is the one you all have been looking forward to. But you gotta be in the right environment. This way you can just he showed his love through this right here. He showed you the Creator, show you that he appreciates you for being in line, for trusting in him, for this. Let him do what he was designed to do. He want to bless you, but you gotta be in a union. Gotta be married. See, other stuff. That's why you're in the wrong environment. When you're in the right environment, you're doing what's right. You married, not with no woman. No woman, no, that don't work. A man and man don't work. And the reason why it don't work, you can't reproduce. The creator wants you to multiply on earth so he can get what? More praise. So you can do what? Add value to his resources to give him more praise. You see how simple it is when you know your true purpose in life? Don't you see how simple it is when you're in the right environment? Don't you see how simple it is when you understand why you was created and put here in the first place? I just gave you three things that can change your life if you be honest with yourself, if you make a decision, it's your choice to come and get in the right environment and let us teach you step by step how to find your true value in life, how to find your true purpose in life, how to find your true identity in life, and to find your true source in life. So you can know these three things and you can do these three things and you'll have peace in your life and you will have purpose and value in your life. You will have power over your situations and you will have power over your circumstances. It's just that simple when you know your true purpose in life. Since I'm in my purpose, that's why you see and hear me do what I do. This is not for me. And see, that's another thing when you're in the right environment, nothing is for you because your creator got you covered. He want to just see if you're going to do what you were designed to do. He just want to see if you're going to do what you was created. We were talking last night. We were talking last night. You know, everybody say if it really was a creator, why did he create the devil and all this other stuff? And I just say God is love. The creator of the universe. That's just per me. He gonna do everything in his power not to take you out. The main thing why he created he, God finished things first, and then he worked himself back. So he knew what was going on. Because everybody said if he knew this, if he knew that, why did he let this happen? Right? Created the earth so he can experience the world from a earthly body, which is you. That's why you're so valuable. That's why he could not accomplish his purpose on earth without going through you. Only he has to be with the creator, be a blessing, not person. Yes. So I'm trying to say you are designed to be loved and to give love. True, if you just want to keep it simple. But since you are in a sinful world now, and he just want to know you will choose him for yourself. That's why he gave you the ability to choose. That's why he gave you the ability to have free will. You can choose the worldly way, or you can choose the spiritual. That's your choice. That's your will. And he backed up to give you that opportunity. Even though he can intervene and do what he can do. No, no, no. He's a creator that do what he's saying. I just gave you three things that if you focus on these, when you get in the right environment, when you ready to find your true identity from within and not getting it from your job like Elon Musk was saying. You have a purpose in life. It ain't about no job. It ain't about nobody. It's about you being honest with yourself and getting back in line, getting back in the right environment. And That's why we do what we do over here at Edified and Unified. That's why we have kingdom living with a purpose. That's why you cannot find this nowhere else on the planet, my people. Nowhere. We only got 4 years. Let's get it done. Let's create history starting today. Starting today by you coming out this Saturday at the Zoom. For you coming out this Saturday to get your questions answered on the Zoom and let us start forming this environment so we all can find our true purpose and give him praise. So we can all find our true value and give him praise. So we all can add value to his resources so you can understand your true purpose in life. So you can understand we need to unite and be as one body so we can make the world a better place. Like I said, I'm gonna tell you this story. This is what make me mad right now. I live in America. I'm down here in Guyana right now. I used to can go out. My mom used to make us a blackberry pie. We used to go out every year behind the house and pick blackberries. Every year, my mom would make us a blackberry pie. Oh my goodness! And right now, today, we can't get no blackberries unless you go buy them at the supermarket or go to a farm that's raising them. You can't just go behind your house and pick them like you used to. Let's get back to nature. Let's get back to basics. Let's get back to where the universe is the universe. Let's get back to basics where nature is nature, where we can live off the earth instead of just planting it in the back of your yard. Now, you probably can plant blackberries in your backyard. Again. I'm talking about just pure nature. Meaning the same thing. I had a teacher at my middle school. She had a big old pear tree. We talking the brown pear. Bite, bite into them juice, get all over your stomach. But see, that's what I'm going back to. I love being down here on pineapple and fruit, but they still on the farm though. Most of them. So you can walk around and see pineapples all day and coconuts. But I love y'all, and this is a let's stop worrying about getting your identity outside of yourself. Let's prove Elon Musk wrong. You have an identity. You need to get in the right environment. Let's show the world that we can get back to basics, where we can be loved on, uplifted, motivated, and praised, and make this world a better place. Honestly, if one guy, Elon, or not Elon Musk, one guy, Bill Gates, can decide that he won't start blocking out the sun. You think he's doing it just for himself? No, it's for a race of people. And he even messing up nature, the universe. He don't care the plants, the animals. If I tried to do that, would that have me locked up 4 down deep in the jail? No doubt. Yeah, I know that. Blackberry coffee. Oh man, delicious. Oh my goodness. You just don't know. You just don't know. Let us do what we know we need to do. Let us start being honest with ourselves and do what's right. Can we just do what's right? And that will make a difference in the world if we just unite and just do what's right. Not for me, for the whole universe to be better the way it is right now. Let's get in the right environment. Come on out to the mastermind this Saturday. It's from 6, start at 6 p.m. Come on out and let's love on each other. Come on out and let's show the world that one day we're gonna be a body of unified people with a purpose and know their true value to the point where we can govern ourselves. That's what I'm looking forward to. This is what I get excited about. When we can govern ourselves, we don't need no president governing us. We kings and queens and God and ourselves, if we can govern ourselves from a kingdom perspective, from the Creator that dwells in us through the Holy Spirit. Now we don't need no president governing us. We don't need no dictator dictating us. We gonna want people to see that we can govern ourselves as though we are gods that we are. Don't need no man because he in us we believe. And I tell you right now, let me be the first one to say, I'm willing to die for my purpose to help you find your purpose in life. And when we all get together and be willing to get in that environment and in that system and can say that, oh my goodness, can you see the power we will have from a kingdom perspective? Can you see the power we have from a worldly perspective? Can you see the power we will have from being in the right environment, united like never before, being together like never before, have a common three-step thing that we all have in common? I just gave it to you for free. Give him all the honor and glory. Lord. Add value to his resources. Let him praise, just praise him and let him know you for doing what he designed you to do in the first place. Because now you're in the right environment. And if you don't know, the environment is so vital. That's why you messed up right now. That's why you truly don't know what you're going to do when robotics really take full force. When AI really start taking all your jobs, and y'all probably thinking AI going to take over the world. No, that. The robots that help us. See, think about it. If we get in line right now, create history right now, starting today, we get a million people in this environment right now by the end of this year. We get a million businesses in this environment right now. I truly believe we can handle robotics on the spiritual level if they still around. We can change the robotics mindset because now we tapped in. That's deep. Hey, hey, let it be said and known you are in a special place right here today. This is the daily dose. You can throw this in the trash and go on with your day. All right. Or you can take this, meditate on it. Come on out this Saturday to the Zoom to get your questions answered. Let's start making history today and start. Let me help you find your purpose and value in life. Let me show you how we know we should be when we're united together as one. Point we can govern ourselves, to the point we can love on ourselves, to the point we can make the world a better place, to the point we can make nature get it back to the blackberry heaven, get to the point where we can have the universe, the stars gazing in the middle of the night, stars just shining. And let's get the creator back in the forefront of everything as we teach our kids. Over here, we got a program called the 1720 just for the Gen Z. Something we can add back to them to we ain't leaving them out. And let me just say this so we can get on off and say, I love what I do. Every businesses that we create within the community, our love for us, nobody sell nothing for the generations to come. 100 years down the road, the daily dose will still be talking to our people. The environment we going to be in and growing, going to be there to educate and give our people the respect and the protection. That's what I mean when you know your true purpose. You plan for hundreds of years down the road. And I know they not beat us down. Don't get me wrong. I know because I was in America. We got the worst of the worst of it. That's why I came. I always wanted a system and a community and a level playing field. See, I come where they took everything, our culture, our language, our food, identity. Can't you see why I'm so passionate about doing this? Because it's the only way I can just be and feel like I'm 100%. I ain't never heard seen it. Some of y'all probably tell. Have anybody done a ancestry and you was 100% country from the continent, they said I was 100% Sierra Leone, 100%, and it was ancestry, the black owner. That's what I took. I'm 100% Sierra Leone, and I'm gonna get over there just to see and get that feeling. But like I said, this is our time. Let's make history start today. If you want to know your true purpose in life, come on out this Saturday. If you want to know your true value in life, come on out this Saturday. If you want to know your true identity, get here in the right environment so we can do what needs to be done, so we can be in the right place, so we can be passionate about getting in the game of life. And, if you have any questions, comment, put them in there now. If you're on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, come on, let's do it. I hate to get off here. Matter of fact, I'm thinking about taking y'all with me. I know I gotta be at 10 o'clock. That's a little too long. But who was here last time I went out and kept TikTok? Everybody on here? I like to talk to you, but I know y'all gotta go to work, gotta do what you gotta do. But once you get in the right environment, once we start making history, things will change for the better. And that's what life is all about. That's what things, that's why I love what I do, man. I just want y'all to know I love, appreciate you. We created this for you to find your true value in life. We created this for you to tap into your true purpose because we know you cannot tap into your true purpose in the environment you're in. That's why it's time to make history, my people. That's why it's time for us to do what we know we should do. That's why it's time for you to be honest with yourself just to get the environment. And I say it again, it is 1097 to get into the app. That's the environment. 1097 a month. And then I'm gonna give you the Freedom 4 to show you how to save 15 to 20% on your debt. Now you're in the right environment. Now you got the ability to find your true purpose. Now you know your true value in life, so you don't have to settle for. I can't even say a job no more because robotics people take most of the jobs. So now you need to come over here and get your true identity. You need to come over here and have a meaning in life now. This is your outlet. This is your blessing. This is why we can start making history today. Let me let y'all go do what y'all need to do. But I'm here. I appreciate you. I love you. Like I always say, this is our time. All you gotta do is start being honest with yourself. All you gotta do is come get in the right environment. Come to edify and unify. Get all the questions you need. Come on and let's get it done. But we not been out the game too long. Excuse me. We not been out the game too long. If you want to get to know me a little better, put edify to unify in Google search, I'll pop up. And that goes for Facebook and YouTube. So with that being said, y'all, I love you. Y'all have a great day. You can take this and throw it in the trash, or you can take this and meditate on it so it can help you make some great decisions to take your rightful place, to get in the right environment so you can just be. So with that being said, I love you. Till next time.